I'm about to give you 5 steps to make sure you never go broke again.
I'm Aristotle. Many people know me for educating numerous celebrities, day trading, and hosting bomb stock market events. Before flying private jets, buying exotic cars, and traveling the world, I was just a regular soldier in the Army. While in the Army, I started cutting hair. I lived 100% off my Army money and invested 100% of my barber money into the stock market. I taught over 70K people how to day trade options and invest profitably. Now, I'm just living life and ready to tell my story. Tap in to get these gems and inspiration.
What's going on, YouTube? Now I know why you're here, because you're tired of being broke. All right, so before we start, I need all of you to realize this. You have to stay down to come up. Now, what do I mean by that? We're going to hop into it. So step 1 is to cut off all bad habits and expenses. So before you even think about financially recovering from rock bottom, you need to cut off bad habits. Whether it's you smoke too much, you drink too much, you hang out with friends too much, anything that's causing you to be distracted. You scroll on social media, whatever it is, you probably eat too much. Whatever it is, you need to tackle those battles first, because those can financially hinder you from getting to the next level. You have a bad habit. That's either where your money going or your attention is going. All right. Number 2 is to come up with a savings plan. So you need to know some key factors. For one, there are 52 weeks in a year. So what does that mean? I want you to save at least $100 every week. So that means at the end of the year, you should have a minimum of $5,200 saved up, or you can save $50 a week. So I know what you're saying, Aristotle, where do I get $100 a week from? So what I'm telling you is, you better not have a pair of J's, you better not be smoking no weed, and you better not be eating out every day, because that is where your $100 a week is going. That is $400. That's 2 pair of Jordans. So I know a lot of broke people with 2 pair of J's. What I'm telling you is, you need to figure out a way where you can save at least $100 a week, and that means cutting off any expenses that's hindering you from doing such. And what I also recommend is saving your tax money. So I know a lot of you get a lot of good taxes back, you know, $1,000 to $2,000 plus. So that should be added to save, because remember, you got to stay down for at least 1 year, right? So there's $5,200 we have saved, plus the $2,000 or $1,000 we get from taxes. So that will give us $6K to work with towards the end of the year. So step number 3 is to get a second stream of income and prepare to work at least 12 hours a day. So your 9 to 5 and then your second stream of income. So my second stream of income was being a barber, but yours could be DoorDash, Uber, whether it's a second job, anything that can pretty much get you some more money, and you only need to spend 4 to 5 hours doing it. Remember, you only have to do this for a year or 2, is to stay down, working 12 hours a day, 2 streams of income. So that way we can live off one, our first stream of income, and invest the other. When we get income stream 2, we cannot lifestyle creep, which is when you're trying to now use that second stream of income to incorporate into your lifestyle. All right, so we're going to continue to live the same lifestyle, get income stream 2, and we're going to use income stream 2 for number 4 to invest that stream of income into cash producing assets. So what are cash producing assets? Cash producing assets are anything you could put your money into, and it could potentially return you a higher investment. So stocks are a great example of a cash producing asset. I put my money into this stock, and then if it goes up, it can return me more money. So you don't want your money sitting still. Money that sits still is money that dies. You can never ever save your way to getting rich. You can only invest your way to getting rich, because you need your money working for you while you're not looking and while you sleep. Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. So you'll never ever have the free time to not work if you don't figure this simple system out. All right. So investing in cash producing assets, anything could be that. You can use a t-shirt as a cash producing asset. I invest $7 into this t-shirt. I sell it for $35 to $25. That is now a cash producing asset. I invest my money into this car. I put it on Toro or I rent it out, and now it's a cash producing asset. So you can even turn things into cash producing assets that you never thought. I knew someone who flipped furniture. Basically, they take old furniture, refurbish it, sell it for more. They go to the junkyard, make their own furniture. I've seen all types of ways that people were able to invest their money into something and turn it into a cash producing asset. Step 5 is to invest in furthering your education. That means while you're saving money, while you're working these 2 streams of income, what you need to be doing is investing into furthering your knowledge, okay? Because knowledge is power, and knowledge is how you become wealthy. Knowledge is what got me here. I study. Even with this whole podcast, I studied the camera I need to use. I researched the mic I need to use. I'm reading books about different topics. I'm doing everything I need to do to further my education and making sure that I continue to make money. Okay, so if you're the type that is stagnant, okay, you don't need to stay stagnant at all when it comes to your learning. Never think you have it all figured out right now. And those are my 5 steps. This your boy Aristotle. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube because you do not want to miss these gems. I'm out.